Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim and today we're doing a walk around video of our 2012 Mitsubishi Lancer ES. We're going to go around the outside of this car and look at the quality of the vehicle, talk about some of the features you can get with this car and quality of the interior as well. Looking at the outside of this car, this is in the nice white colour. Really does offset the black in the grille with the Mitsubishi logo right here in the middle. Being a 2012, there are a couple of minor stone chips across the front, most of which have been touched up, but nothing outside the ordinary from what you'd expect on a car of this age. I like the nice big styling of the headlights here with the black on the inside. Really makes the headlights themselves stand out and still breaks it apart from the white colour on the rest of the Lancer. Now the Mitsubishi Lancer is one of those iconic cars that a brand has that everyone seems to know, and the styling and shaping of the Mitsubishi Lancers has really been quite sleek and up to date over the span of its lifetime. Moving around the car itself while we look at the quality, aside from a couple of stone chips across the front, it is in really good condition, which is good to see. We're going to have a look now at our first wheel. Now these wheels do have the steel behind them with the hubcap on the front, being the ES model, but this does look like a brand new tyre, and those hubcaps do make the wheel look much more interesting and nice as well. Side indicator built into the guard here with our Maybach badging, as well as our colour-coded side mirrors here. Colour-coded door handles do go along with this car as well. It does have the remote central locking, but not keyless entry, but who really needs that anyway? This car is just fantastic. What I would recommend, however, is getting some tint fitted to this car. The dark windows would really offset the white very nicely. Having a look at our second wheel now, once again, practically brand new tyre with another hubcap. Hubcap is in brilliant condition. Moving around now to the back, I'm going to have to pop the bonnet, pop the boot for you at a later stage, just because I left the keys in the car to keep it running, to keep it cool, and I don't have the button with me to pop it. But this car has been fitted with reverse parking sensors, making parking a vehicle like this really easy. Now the styling of these aggressive tail lights really give the back a nice sporty look, and you do have your reverse camera just here in the center as well. Moving around now to the passenger side of the car, we've got our fuel filler cap just here above the rear passenger wheel. Having a look at our third wheel, there are a couple of minor scratches on this hubcap, but a brand new tyre, so you won't have to worry about that either. I'm trying to be as picky as I can for you guys, to really give you a good idea of the quality of this vehicle. There's a little bit of minor scratching just here behind the door handle. And I think that's all that I can point out on this side of the car. It's just, for a 2012, this car is in excellent condition. There's a little bit of marking just here on the mirror, probably hit by a stone at one point while driving, which, like I said, pretty normal for a car this age. Having a look at our last wheel, once again, brand new tyre, a little bit more scratching on the hubcap, but otherwise, fantastic. It's definitely not something I would hold against the car or use to knock it back. This car would be probably an ideal first car or an upgrade from a first car. It's very economical, very sporty looking and nice and comfy to sit in. But right now we're going to talk about the engine a little bit. So under here, we do just lift the hood here, grab our little rod and stick it up there, and there is our Maybach engine. Now this Maybach engine is a 2-litre engine which produces 110 kilowatts or 197 newton meters of torque. Behind this engine we do have a 6-speed automatic gearbox and a 59-litre fuel tank. Like I said, this car is very economical, so you can expect around 7.2 litres per 100 Ks or an average of 819 kilometres from a full tank of fuel. The other advantage of this car is it does have 7 airbags and a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, so it's very safe and very economical. Looking at the back of the car, I'm going to pop the boot and have a look for you. I just want to quickly say this car does have 2 keys with it. Thought I'd quickly point that out for you. So with this car, you just press the boot button on the key and it does pop open. There is a boot release button inside the car. Looks like we do have a set of floor mats in here. Really nice, big, deep boot as well, which is really good to see. And then if I lift up under here, we do have our Space Saver tyre with its line still on it, so it's never been fitted to the vehicle, as well as all of our jack and roadside assistance tools under here as well. But just once again, for the safety and the economy of the vehicle, rear parking sensors, and look how deep the boot is as well. This car just screams practicality. Alright, now looking at the interior of our 2012 Mitsubishi Lancer ES, forgot what I was sitting in there for a minute, even though it's got the logo right here. This interior is in excellent condition for a 2012 model as well. This car has done 80,000 Ks, it doesn't look like it. Just moving here to the right, we do have our side mirror adjustment. Just underneath that, full electric window control with child lock. Moving the steering wheel now to the right, on our right control arm, we've got our indicators and headlight. Underneath here, once again, 2 keys with our traction control button just down to the right there. Moving the steering wheel now to the left, we've got our front windshield wipers. Steering wheel itself has only got a little bit of wear on it to the sides here. It's obviously the way the person held it while driving, but otherwise it's very comfortable to hold and in very good condition. Cruise control settings here on the right, and over here on the left we do have our full multimedia settings. Under here we do have our, because this car does have Bluetooth connectivity for your mobile phone for making calls and stuff like that, got all of the buttons for that control just under here. Moving now to the center of the car. Now they've designed the dash to really blend in with the rest of the dash and not be too intrusive. You've got your clock and your channel and radio station up the top here, as well as your nice CD player and all hard buttons just down here. Moving down from that, we do have our full air conditioner controls, and underneath that again, 12-volt socket with a little grommet there to help keep it stop dust getting in there, and then underneath here a bit of storage as well. Here is the shifter for our automatic transmission, and just back from that we do have a button for our parking sensors as well, so we can turn them on and off. If you're pulling into a garage, it can be very handy if the car's going nuts and starting to bother you. Here we do have our handbrake, and in here we've got a nice little door covering up our dual cup holders. So if you're not going to have drinks in there, you can just put some stuff in there and close it over and keep it nice and safe and hidden from prying eyes. In our center console here, I'll just lift this up, nice deep storage in there. Very, very handy to have in a center console as well. I'm just going to get my camera person now to pan around the interior of the car. The interior is in pretty awesome condition, especially the roof lining. Like I said, for a 2012 car that's done 80,000 Ks, this car just doesn't look like it's copped that sort of usage to it. So this car, like I said, would be an ideal car for a first car buyer. Probably. This car presents excellent value. Like I said, brand new tyres, excellent condition inside and out, very economical, very safe, and a nice big boot in the back. So please give us a call on 99070555, and one of our friendly staff will be happy to help with your inquiry.